Welcome to episode 49, everybody. That was my cat sneezing. That was crazy. I can hear that. Hey, welcome back, guys. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. Welcome to the podcast. I said welcome. I don't know why I'm talking like that. Podcast. Welcome to the podcast. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. That's hilarious. I feel so much better. Wow. 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 I shouldn't hit that, but hey, yeah, I feel way better. That was crazy, guys. What the hell was that? I had some kind of bug, viral infection in my stomach, if you will. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I never went to the doctor. But, yeah, that sucked. I had diarrhea for like a day, and then I felt like crap for a week. So it's been about a week. So I remember last week I was telling you guys, I know the stream was all choppy and horrible, but I was like, I wasn't feeling good. And I could just feel my body not feeling good. And then turns out I got some kind of infection in my stomach, and it made me really weak. And it was weird. That brings me to Yucaipa. So I played and I shit the bed, everybody. It was pretty funny. It was very, very, very dismal. Bismal, I don't know how. It's a B or D. I don't know. But it sucked. Yeah, I got really upset. I got really sad. I tied for last place. Yeah, I got really upset. That sucked. I was really looking forward to doing well, you know. I wanted to win. Cause the week before that, I shot 2 over for both rounds. And I was like, oh, if I can do this, you know, plus or minus 2 here or there, that'll be fine. But no, I shot 8 over for the round. Weird. I didn't feel good. I was sick in the round and I had no sleep. I worked a really long, so, yeah. So it affected my game. I felt sloppy. Like I couldn't like figure it out. Like I was making stupid decisions. I'm like, why did I do that? But I did have some good putts, but at the same time, I wasn't myself. And, yeah, I got really upset. Yo, I really wanted to cry. I'm not going to lie. I really wanted to cry. I felt like an idiot, but that's because I cared. That's because I really wanted to try and I wanted to do like well for myself, you know. But these guys were good. Yo, shout out to Yucaipa guys. You guys are awesome. Those guys were fucking cool. This guy Arfon shot like 1,000 rated round. That's crazy. Yeah, all those guys that I met out there they were cool. They were super cool. So good shout out to those guys. But I wanted to beat them, you know. They're all the local guys. And but you know, it happens. And I definitely got really upset for a few hours, and then I realized like, yo, I was kind of sick and I felt better, and then I ate pizza and I made it worse. I ate pizza and I made that shit worse. And so I just realized, oh, I'm getting older, guys. I'm gonna be 40 in a month. 40 years old, everybody. And so I got to realize that I can't do what I used to do as a kid, you know? I can't eat whatever I want. I can't run on 2 hours of sleep and being stressed the night before from work. And I'm like, oh, now I know what it means to get older. And like, hey, my body doesn't function like that. My brain does. My noggin, I'm like, go, yeah, let's do this. I'm planning stuff out. I'm, you know, going to work. I'm doing this. And that's why I have to listen to my body more, because I get too like hyped up on stuff. I'm like, oh, I want to do a triathlon race. Oh, I want to do an open water swim, and I want to work, and I want to do it. And I think my body's starting to catch up and be like, hey man, we're not that young anymore. You got to relax. You got to like take really good care of yourself. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. I don't want to get sick. That sucked. So I'll be eating a lot healthier than usual, just because I don't want to feel like that, especially for this crazy month of work. Whew, this is going to be really busy, y'all. I can't guarantee I'm going to stream in December every day, but I'm gonna try my best because I still want to keep. I'm gonna finish this strong, you know. And so, what's up, Shorty? Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, self care. So that's what I was saying. Good. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, I just got to better care of myself because I'm like I get obsessed with shit like disc golf. I'm playing, then I'm working, then I'm working out, and this is just it's a lot going on. Um, so yeah, that's what's going on. That's what happened, and I'm ready to work a shift tonight, and then I'm gonna go out of town and spend some time with family and have a great Thanksgiving, everybody. And I got this guitar back. Or I didn't get it back, but I got a new string for it. So the G string is not dirty. It doesn't sound that good. So now it sounds great. But let's play some guitar. I don't have much time. I got stuff I gotta do. I gotta make a turkey. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not cooking anything. I've never made a turkey in my life. Turkey sandwich. Let's keep I definitely want to express my gratitude. It is Thanksgiving to everybody that watches this. So thank you guys. You guys are awesome. You guys are the ones that keep me going, that be like, all right, have an audience. I guess I would say I would have like a few people like to watch, like their family and friends. They're people that I know that can like text me, be like, hey man, cool, good stream. Thank you. I love that. So shout out to you guys. Shout out to people all over the world. I'm really grateful for that because I'm gonna be doing it anyway. Like you guys know that. People that know that, like I'm gonna be talking to a camera and updating my life so I can remember this, you know. So at the end of the day, this is for me and my family, like my nephew and my family. So I'm gonna continue to do this. Oh, by the way, I got some AI glasses. Wild. They're like $200. They're called Buoy Bay. BOOIBEI, something like that. I tried them briefly last night, and oh my god, I'm like asking it. I'm like having a conversation with someone in my head, and I just have glasses, guys, like this. They're not like this. They're like like dark glasses, just black, all black. And I'm like, I have an open app on my phone, and I'm like, hey, I think it's called Cian or Cian. I say, hey, Cian, what temperature is it in Colorado? And it goes, bloop. It is 46 Celsius. It just starts like talking to me. And I'm like, that's so weird. There's no earpiece. They're just glasses. And I'm like having conversation with AI and asking it like questions, and it's telling me in real time. And there's a translator. So I can translate, like I can have my app and my phone, and the glasses will translate languages to me so that you can press a button. I'll be like, hey, how's it going? And the other person will be like, hola, ¿cómo estás? In Spanish or whatever language. That shit is crazy. I'm excited to try it out after the holidays. After tonight, actually, because I'm going on vacation, baby. Yeah. Let's play some guitar, guys. I haven't played this guitar in a couple of streams, and I'm really excited to play. I was jamming on it earlier. I'm like, oh, I just love this way this sounds. So I'm gonna do that. All right, I'm gonna play this song, and because I want to play some songs early, because I'm itching. I'm feeling good, guys. Because when you don't feel good, that's the only problem in your life that you have. It's like I just want to feel better, and like this sucks. So, I'm feeling great, and I want to play. I want to play some music. I want to play some guitar. What's going on in your life, Skurs? What's going on? What's going on, Shorty? Are you good? Are you doing anything for Thanksgiving? You got family, friends? What's going on, guys? Say what's up in the chat if you're watching. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. Hello. truth. Okay. You're going to your brother's mom's and in-laws. So grateful. Cool. That sounds good. Shorty. Um, yeah. I sent you a video of me planning to prove that. Oh yeah, I do remember that. uh, the video they sent me that you're better than Taylor Swift. That's hilarious, man. I remember that. What's up? Last time I was here, you showed me about this cafe you're performing at. Also, how's your cat? Oh yeah, I was playing at this. Maybe it was 6 months ago. Maybe it was a year ago, pretty much. The Night Owl. I was playing at the Night Owl Cafe, and my cat's great. She's running around somewhere. She's doing well. I got her an whatchamacallit, an automatic litter cleaner, and it's a game changer, y'all. It's so nice. It cleans it for her, it sifts it for her, so it's clean. She has a clean toilet every time, and then it deodorizes like the room so that it doesn't smell like poop. And it's just easy. Oh man. And it was less than $200. Usually they're like $800. I'm like, I'm not trying to spend all that money. I mean, I would spend that money on my cat because she's my little daughter, but let's see. Oh yeah, we did play chess. Yeah, we did play chess, man. I remember that. I'm doing great, brother. I'm doing great. I'm busy here at work. I'm just taking the bull and oh, I don't know, how do you say this? I'm doing great, man. I'm doing very, very great. Oh, I haven't named the bot yet, Short A, but I will one of these days. Oh, you guys are cute. Yeah, my cat is mega cute. That's what you guys are saying. So that's cool. So I got some friends here. Thanks, friends, for stopping by and saying what's up. But yeah, we did play chess skirts. I remember all that. Yeah, that's cool. Hope everything was going well. Are you still studying? Are you still taking classes? Are you on break right now because of Thanksgiving and you got to go back like in December or January? I'm chilling, man. I'm having a great time at life and excited to see some family, excited to celebrate the holidays, and I'm excited to play disc golf on my birthday. Yeah, I'm just all over the place, man. Doing a bunch of crazy things this year. So I'm excited for 40. God, I'm gonna be 40 years old, guys. I'm an old man. Old man. I'm gonna die pretty soon. I'm just kidding. Let's continue to keep playing this guitar because this is sounding effing great. So whatever one we have, so that should be an everyday thing for sure. But yeah, happy holidays, I guess I would say. All right, guys, this is Minor Blues. That made way more sense to do that. I'm so silly. All right, here we go. More words. Happy Thanksgiving. Oh yeah. I'm not old. I do have a lot of life left. I do. By the way, last time we spoke, you were like 100 days sober around your birthday. Oh yeah, man. Crazy. Enjoying some non-alcoholic beer. I still haven't had a drink, Skurs. I'm, see, September. Yeah, I still haven't not had a drink since last September. However many months that is, probably like 12, 13 months, something like that. No, not 12, 13, 14 months. It's been a long time. Yeah. Thanks for remembering that. That's crazy. That's wild that that things have been crazy better since the last time I talked to you. 100 days? Yeah. No, I'm like 300 and something days or something like that. I don't count. Counting to me makes it more stressful. It makes me think about it more. I just don't think about it. Like I just have so much other shit I got to do. Like I don't want to drink. Because I know I'm a pro. I'm a pro drinker. I know what it does. I know exactly how it feels, how good it is, and I know how I don't even think about it. So yeah, thanks for remembering, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, yeah. I was doing a triathlon. Yeah, I haven't done a marathon, but yeah, I was doing a tri. I did a couple triathlons. I did some open water swims. I've done a lot of really great stuff, man. A lot of really great stuff, and I can definitely safely say, and I can attribute that to not drinking. So that's just my life. I'm one of those guys that just can't have one or two. I don't want one or two. I want them all. Give me all the drinks. Yum. That's my personality. That's why I'm so invested in disc golf, and that's why I started doing triathlons and open water swims. It's all good, brother. Yeah, it's all good. But yeah, I get obsessive. I'm very like, I want this. Gimme, gimme, gimme at life. And when it's alcohol, it's like, that's no good. That's no bueno. But when it's like healthy stuff like disc golf, triathlons, music, that's good. Things are good. Speaking of, shout out to Tommy Davy. Uh, that's his guitar. And we're coming up to his shop right now. So if any gypsy jazzers are out there, if you guys are watching or creeping, you guys are gonna get to see Tommy Davies, the inside of his store. Let's see if the Facebook is watching. Is anybody watching on Facebook? Hmm. Let me see. Nope, not nobody said anything yet. One more Gypsy Jazz song, because I'm feeling this, guys. One more Gypsy Jazz song. Let's do. Oh, let's do this one. Little swing jazz. No, we just did a minor one. No, fuck it. I like swing jazz on. I want to do what I want to do because it's my Thanksgiving holiday. That was so weird. I should record that and make a beat out of it. There it is. Look, it's Tommy Davies shop, everybody. Yeah, that shit's cool. So you are still studying. You're in the final year of your bachelor's degree. You did your intern at Ernst and Young during the summer. That was pretty cool. Awesome, man. One more year. You got this, brother. That's awesome. Get your bachelor's. Hell yeah, Skurs. Get that edumacation on, man. Hell yeah. So here we go. Let's play a little swing jeton. You know how weird is it that the last time I was streaming, I wanted to play swing jeton too. It just kind of popped up on my 505 and like, that sounds fun. And I think I played it last time I was watching. Last time I had this as a background video. It was around the same time I was at Tommy Davies' shop, and he knows Angela DeBar and all those awesome gypsy jazzers that are in the Europes. I don't know why I'm talking like an idiot. Sorry guys. My kitty's name is Lola. She's somewhere around here. If I have a treat and I break it in half for her, she's like, okay. And then she kind of like follows me around until I give the rest of it. I give the rest of it to her. And then after that, she's like, meh. She just does her own thing. All right. Anyways, let's play a little swing jeton, guys. Positive self-talk. Yeah. Hell yeah, Siri, indeed, man. Uh, Lola, did I end up buying the guitar you were saying before? I think I did. Oh yeah, I did buy a Godin from Tommy Davy. Um, and I used it for a gig, and I just haven't changed the strings because he recommended to change the strings, and I'll have to end up doing that. But but yeah, guys, hopefully it's not too laggy. I think I got a text and saying that it was laggy, so hopefully it's better. Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you, Shate. Shate. Hey, Skurs, what's a GMAT? Thank you, brother. Oh, that's a shame. I'm actually prepping for a GMAT all the way here in India, but you think you might apply for Stanford, UPenn, Harvard, and try to get into the top unis? Y'all got over there. Nice, man. You know what? I'm gonna put that shit out in the world there for you, Skurs. You're gonna make it to one of these universities out here. You are, man. Put it out in the world. It's just gonna happen. Just keep studying hard and keep doing what you're doing. Guys, see the little kitty? She's here. Um, that's awesome, man. What's GMAT? GMAT. You guys are here? Yeah, you know what? You can't control that, man. You just do your best. Can't control what Trump or anybody does and the policies. You can only go around it. It's just gonna happen. So just do your best, man. Keep studying. Right, Lola? She said, yeah. Just because she responded to you, I'm gonna give her a little piece of treat. Watch. She does backflips, everybody. I'm just kidding. I mean, how sick would that be if she did backflips? How much? Here you are. That'd be so cool if she did backflips. Yeah, man, that's awesome. You keep studying for your MBA, our MBA. I know. I'm super thankful for this little kitty. This little kitty right there. Look how cute she is. Is she a showgirl? She always steals the show. She's the cutest. She's not a cat. She's an angel from heaven. So she looks like a cat. So she could be. She's no showgirl. She's a classy lady. Okay, you watch it there, young lady. You watch it there, shorty. She's not a. I don't know if you mean showgirl like a stripper. My kitty's not 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 a stripper. I think Shorty referenced Copacabana. Oh, okay, I like that. Um, I'm just kidding, guys. I'm totally kidding. She's a little something. She's a happy little girl. I'm gonna miss her. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be gone for a few days, and I'm gonna miss her. And she's just gonna be lonely. But everything's taken care of. She'll be fine. She'll be fine. She's a cat. She after I'm gone for a few days, I'm just gonna come back and she's gonna look at me and be like, "What up?" She's not like a dog that goes, "Hey, hey, I'm seeing you so long. Oh my god, I'm gonna die if I don't touch you." She's very like, "What up?" She might cuddle extra the night that I come back or something, but she's such a little angel. Let's keep making something. I do kind of feel like I do still kind of feel like playing gypsy jazz, but I want to make some beats. Ooh. Let's play with this guy. Distance makes the heart grow fonder. It does. It does. You guys ever listen to Poison the Well? That's an album. Distance makes the heart grow fonder. That's one of their albums. It's a great album. Why'd you say coming across your streams during end of semester exam season is a tradition? That's so funny. You're right. I remember that. You always come by when it's like you have an exam or the last end of your semester. That fifth time, that's so funny, man. You've been coming for years then. That's cool, man. Shout out to you, Scares. Old school homie. Was it in your high school finals? Oh, that's so weird. You were in high school when I met you on Omegle, and now you're in college about to finish your 3 years. That's wild, man. We're family now, man. We're basically family. Come over to Thanksgiving, hang out. You can study and I'll jam and we'll stream. That's hilarious, man. That's cool. Thanks for rock with me, man. I appreciate you very much. Everybody that's out here. Short A, you. I haven't seen living curiously in a while. Hope they're okay. I should reach out and see what's seeing, making sure they're good, because I know they had some problems. So, yeah, shout out to everybody that's watching this right now. I appreciate y'all. Is the video okay? Is it better? I invite you to the Thanksgiving when you make it to Harvard. Yeah, man, that's gonna be cool. I'll make you Thanksgiving for sure. I'll even like make I'll do it all myself. That's funny, man. It's better. Okay, cool. Sweet. I got some time. I'm chilling. I'm not too pressed on time today. I do have a lot of things I gotta do, but I'll be all right. But I'm enjoying myself. This is fun. That's so weird. I remember telling you guys last week, I was like, I don't feel good. There's something, and that's what it was. I wasn't feeling good, and I wasn't good. So, but now I feel like $1,000,000. Yeah. That Skurs, and that's hilarious. I almost spit out my soda. I feel like $1,000,000. Do you mean you feel inflated? That's funny, man. You got finance and economic jokes out there now? You silly goose. You little silly goose making jokes for me? I love it. You little silly goose is making jokes for me? Not so fast, huh? You don't like it fast? You don't like it? You just want to slow? You just only want to slow, Skurs? Is that what you're telling me? Huh? All right, guys, and that's all I have for you tonight, pretty much. Oh, no, wait. I still got some time. All right, let's continue to play some music, guys. I got a little bit of time left. A little bit of time left. Then I gotta get ready, and then I gotta go. Then I gotta go. Then I gotta go. Then I gotta go. You're so old, you'll be 20 in a month. Man, I'm twice your age. I'm gonna be 20 in a month. I'm gonna be 40 in a month. That's so cool. So old. Man, 20 years old. I don't regret anything in my life because I wouldn't be where I'm at if I didn't make the right these decisions. I could be in a different spot right now. I wouldn't be here. So all the decisions that I've ever made brought me to this moment right now. Yeah, You feel 40, Phelps? Yeah, you probably, all the studying you've done, and yeah, that's crazy. That's so, you feel 40. You feel 45. That's funny, man. I feel like I'm in my 30s. I'm not gonna lie. Like if I know I'm gonna be. I'm 39, but like I feel like I'm in my early 30s. I don't know if that makes sense. My brain does. My body doesn't, but my brain, because of having no more drinking. Like I feel like I'm just starting. Like life is just beginning. Even though I'm 40, like I feel like life is just beginning for me. I don't know. It feels weird to say that. I've said that before. 37 in a month. Nice, short A. You feel young? Good, good. You gotta feel young, guys. You gotta go do stuff. You gotta go do things and try to get off your phones a little bit more if you're always on it. Go enjoy life. Shit goes by fast. Um, yeah, let's play. Wait, so are we all Capricorns? Are we all turning Oh, I said that at the same time that wow, that's so cool. I got to do a little, what should I call it? One of these guys for that one. Yeah. Shout out to the Capricorns, to our fellow Cappies out here, Shorde and Skurs. Thanks, guys, for hanging out with me. And then, I won't be able to I'm probably going to live stream January 2nd because I'll be out of town the 3rd. It's scientifically proven that meditation physically reduces your brain's age. Doesn't slow it, mind you, reduces. Ooh. Meditation, I'm down. I'm always down to try something new. You know, there's a bunch of things that I have never done that I want to try this upcoming year after the holidays. I mean, I think I've done I don't think I've ever like really tried to do meditation, but I'm open to it. I'm open to that. I want to do like yoga. I want to like just take a class. I want to do. I think I'm gonna do a half marathon because I've done triathlons. They're fun. I'll probably do a couple next year, but I want to do something that I've never done because I've done triathlons already. I've done open swims. I'm definitely going to just keep playing disc golf because I'm super obsessed with that still. So that's going to be my forever sport. I can play that year round here in California. So I'm not, there's not, I can't really be swimming in the ocean when it's fucking super cold. So, what was I going to say? Let's see what happened on the Facebooks. Oh, there we go. What was I saying? Yeah, I want to just try new stuff. Like maybe a half. I think we're doing a half marathon. I'm pretty sure I can do a full, but I don't want to commit to a full right now. I'm gonna start with a half. Just to train to do a half marathon would be cool. I'll definitely be doing triathlons. I mean, because if I could do a triathlon, that's 6 miles. If I can do double for a Olympic triathlon, I have to run 6 miles, and I've done that. And after swimming, after biking 27 miles, like I'm pretty sure I can do a half marathon. I just never officially have signed up for when I've done it. So I want to do that, knock that off the list, and then eventually a marathon, and then half Ironman and all that stuff. So I just want to knock stuff off and maybe do like a Tough Mudder. I've never done something like that, like a Spartan race. That'd be kind of fun to do. I just got to make sure I have insurance because you just added me on your main Instagram. Nice, Gers. Good looking out. So what do I want to try? Let's see. Yeah, just something not too crazy. I got to work, so I can't physically do like something super crazy. So I just got to make sure I'm safe. Even though triathlons are not very, very dangerous, but it's not like I'm playing a crazy contact sport or something. So I think just I'm going to stick with a half marathon, and I'll do a couple of triathlons next year, and open water swims because I love swimming. So that's kind of, it'll be like a staple. It'll be like a all year round or annual thing for sure. I just want to introduce new things, yoga, hot yoga, fucking Pilates. I don't know, like just something that's like I've never done. Just want to be out of my comfort zone as much time as possible. One a month? That'd be crazy. To do one a month? That's possible. I don't see why not. Oh, did the restream end? What the heck? Or one every other month? Maybe every 6 weeks. So I don't know if you guys remember. Do you guys remember me and talking about Bedros and Legacy Tribe and stuff like that? I might have been talking about that if it was 3 years ago, then yeah, Skurs. If you remember me, excuse me. All that carbonation, I actually had to finally burp. Excuse me. Bedros Koulian. I saw him last night, and I served him at my restaurant, and he came in and said, "What's up?" and was super cool as always, and very generous, and was just awesome. And so he knew me by my name, and I was like, "Fuck yeah, that's cool now. I don't have to introduce myself every time anymore." Even though if I don't see him for a while, people will be like, "What's your name again, man?" I'm like, "Andre." Like, "Oh yeah, that's right." But he's never said that. He's always remembered my name. And yeah, I remember when I first started going to his his events 3 years ago, and I first started following his podcast and listening to him talk, and yeah. So anyway, he was there at the restaurant last night. He's the reason why I started doing all these challenges for myself, because he does these 6 week challenges that puts him that just to do fun stuff. All right. I probably that's why I was like, I don't know if I told you or not, but anyway, he's an influencer guy, and he's on social media and all that. You can look him up, and Bedros Koulian, and he's all about health, money, fitness, and he's this guy. He's all jacked. He's really big, and he's out here locally, and I resonated really well with his story, and so I started watching him and following him. And one day he came into my restaurant a long time ago. It's like years ago. This restaurant I used to work at, and I saw him. I was like, "Yo, that's a guy I've been watching on YouTube. Holy crap!" And he was really cool. He was really nice. And then I started following his events. Started going to his events out here in California, and then in Arizona. I went to the one in Arizona and started to become part of his legacy tribe. And then, yeah, just been following ever since. I like his message. He's a very powerful and like very powerful speaker, and just a guy that like I look up to, that I can that says, don't be a bitch, get up, work out, do these things, and non-negotiables and standards. It's just stuff that I needed at a time in my life. So I can't but I can spell it for you. Just if you look up BEDROS, and it's KEUILIAN, Bedros Koulian. It's a crazy name. You think it's Armenian or something like that, but yeah, he's been really gracious. I've been following him, and he's been so because of him, he does these 6 week challenges, and he's a bodybuilder. He's super jacked and ripped. And he's always told in his mind that he can't run marathons. He's not a runner. He's like, no, I'm not a runner. I can't run. I just lift, and eat, and I just lift, and I just, bulk up and look all jacked. And then he changed his mindset and said, you know what, screw that. I can do a marathon. So he hired someone for 6 weeks, and they trained, and then he did a marathon. And so that kind of that message to me was like, you can do what you put your mind to, like you can do it, basically. So, and that's when I started doing challenges. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, he's well known. He's out there. And so he started doing all these challenges of himself. And so he started doing 6 week challenges, throughout the year. He would do, he did a marathon. He was doing surfing, chess lessons, guitar lessons. I think he was doing salsa dancing. Like, he was just basically, thank you, Shorty. Appreciate that. He basically was doing stuff to get out of his comfort zone. He was doing really hard, awkward things that was really tough to do just to like grow as a human. And so like that resonated with me, because like I'd never really thought about doing stuff like that. And so, and 3 years ago, I was definitely not in the best place in the world, everybody. My dad passed 2 years before that. I was a very, very heavy drinker, was not really doing anything with my life. And then I started watching him, and I started getting more motivated, and started, he looks like a sweet person. He's a really nice guy. Yeah, actually, I've met him in person many, many times. I've known him for years. Like he's never been disrespectful. He's always been super gracious and nice. And like, I can't speak anything about that otherwise. Like he's famous enough where I'm sure there's stuff on the tabloids, and I don't even know if tabloids is a fucking thing anymore. Tabloids, this guy. But yeah, guys, he's an awesome person. So every 6 weeks he does these challenges, and so I'm like, I want to do that. So I started doing triathlons, then open water swims, and I started reading books, and I just started doing a lot of these like challenges in my life that I stopped drinking for 6 weeks, and then this was 3 years ago. So I was just doing things that make me feel uncomfortable, that put me out of my comfort zone, so I can push through, and grow as a person. And so that's what I'll be doing. I can do like yoga for 6 weeks, Pilates for 6 weeks, archery, just anything, guys. Just fucking, I don't know, just something random would be anything like life. There's so much stuff to do. Rock climbing, fuck, it could be anything. What do I like? I like, you know what? Oh, this is okay, yo. Uh, I love boxing. I love MMA. So I'm gonna sign up for a 6 week class next year. Exactly. Yeah, that's the whole point, and that's why I followed him because that was his message: is never settle. Every day, go. You gotta keep pushing yourself, and stay strong. And so that's why. So I want to sign up for a 6 week class, guys, of either jujitsu, boxing, Muay Thai, kickboxing. I don't know what it is, and I'm not trying to get hurt. So like I'm not trying to fight anybody. I'm not trying to be a fighter. I just want to learn like the techniques, the move, because I love watching UFC. I love boxing. I love the technicality. The brutalness of it sucks. When people get hurt, I don't like people getting hurt, but like it's just like it's like a chess match. Like if you do this, I do this, and you gotta like block, and you gotta. So psychologically, it's super cool. That's why the crazy Russians they do chess boxing. So they'll play chess and then they'll start boxing. They play chess and they start boxing. So it's really funny. Like in a ring, they have a ring, they have boxing gloves, and they box for like a round, and then they sit down and they play chess. It's really funny. So that's why I want to do MMA. I want to learn how to defend. I want to learn how to punch and kick. 'Cause I don't know how to do any of that. And it would just be cool to learn, just to do something out of my comfort zone. I've always been like, I don't want to go to a gym, and I don't. And now I go to a gym, and I don't want to do this. Now I'm doing that. So anyway, enough talky, more music. Um, yeah, keep pushing forward, everybody. That's what I'm gonna be. That's what I'm gonna be doing. Never settle. Ludwig came up with that. The streamer, the game streamer. That's crazy. That's funny. I've only seen it like on. It seemed like it was in Russia because those I could see how Russians would do that. Your friend is trying to get you to do BJJ. There's a great women's class here. You should. Why not? Other than like if you physically can't, then don't. But if you can, then you should. Yeah, body movement. Yeah, I just want to I want to learn how to use my body. I might even take some dance classes next year because okay, so that's one thing that makes me really uncomfortable. And I've done it before, and that's why I was like, I don't like it. I've done it. I took a couple classes with some coworkers years and years ago when dancing, salsa dancing. It was cool, but like I'm like we're all drinking, and so it ended up being just sloppiness. But I'm always afraid and awkward field dancing. So if I took some kind of like dancing classes, then that would be cool. 6 weeks is 6 weeks of like ballroom dancing, salsa, merengue. I don't know, something weird that's like, this is uncomfortable. And maybe some singing classes too. I think I want to take some singing classes next year because those are the top two things that terrify me the most is singing and dancing. I can play music. I can play guitar. I can, make beats and stuff like that all day, but singing and dancing for me is weird. Have Russians ever come up with a version of chess where you have to take a shot of vodka every time you lose a piece of something? Yeah. I've seen chess pieces that are made out of shot glasses. So every time you take a piece, it's a shot glass full of alcohol. So you take a shot. I've never done that, but I probably would have years ago. I don't know why I haven't done that. I love chess, man. I'm a huge fan of chess. Maybe I'll enter a chess tournament. Oh, that'd be kind of fun. Whoa, a chess tournament in my what if I did that? Oh, that would be kind of cool. I'm down. Maybe if I found like a chess club. Or like, nah, I don't know have time. But okay, there's just so much I want to do. There's so much I want to do, and I feel like I'm just starting. So, but one thing at a time, guys. It's Thanksgiving. I got to go work a busy ass shift. So, but I got time. Let's see. Let's make something. And I don't know if the Russians make that a drinking game, but I'm sure they have. Same, man. I often tell people that out of everything in my life, I'm the worst at dance. I know, I hear you, man. You're off to get cooking. Okay. Have a wonderful day, Short A. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for stopping by, Short A. I hope all the food comes out great. I hope you're spending time with your family. And happy Thanksgiving. I hope everything goes well. Be safe out there and have a lovely day as well. Get those tips. Yeah. Um, let's make some beats, everybody. So yeah, yeah, Skurs, it's dancing is another. I mean, I play music, so I should have rhythm, but I just don't. This doesn't connect well to me, like dancing, physically dancing, and playing music. 'Cause I can play music all day, but just it's just weird to me. I should probably do that. That'll get me out of my comfort zone, and I'll be be better off. I've done it before. I'm telling you, and I'm just like, it's just not for me. Then I just put it in my head. I'm not a dancer. That's not for me. But that's the point. Is to be like that would make me really uncomfortable. Is to take dancing classes. Like that would make me truly uncomfortable. And also singing would make me truly uncomfortable. I know for a fact it would make me truly uncomfortable to sing. You know what? It'd be dope to take a 6 week comedy class, like stand up comedy. If I can practice doing stand up comedy for 6 weeks, that would be super cool. I think I'm gonna make those top three things: singing, dancing, and stand up comedy. Because I love stand up comedy. So like I'm not afraid of a mic. Like I'm not afraid to talk to people. If I got a microphone, I was like, "Hey, everybody, my name is Andre. I have jokes for you." Like, I'm not too afraid of that because I speak at it. Like I'm a waiter at a restaurant. So like I'm like talking to people. I'm talking 10 people. There's 10 people, and I'm telling them our specials, and I'm telling them, well, I'm saying, right, me too. I do so much music and singing too, but moving my arms and body just doesn't work for me. Same, man. I definitely want to go to Japan next year, but maybe take like a some kind of cooking class would be cool. Yeah, I'd be down. Just this, 6 week challenges, everybody. 6 week challenges would be good. So I'm gonna keep that in mind. But it would be terrifying to go up on stage and try to say some jokes to people and then they not laugh. And they're just kind of like, boo. I would feel so. It's like if I play guitar and someone just doesn't like it or clap and they go boo, and I'm like, oh, that would make me. That wouldn't really make me feel as terrible as a joke. And is that weird? Like if somebody booed me playing guitar, I wouldn't feel bad because I genuinely play guitar from like my soul, my heart, and I like the way it sounds. Like I don't care if anybody doesn't like it. Like I like I'm working on it. It's something that it's my passion in life. I love playing it. So if somebody doesn't like it, honestly don't care. It doesn't hurt me. If someone says it doesn't sound good, it's like, hey, that's your opinion. Like I know I'm not the cleanest. I know I have timing issues. I know I have a lot of stuff that I'm working on, but I like it. It's my favorite thing to do. But comedy though, that's not my thing. So gotta get that far out of my comfort zone someday. Yes, Skurs. That's the whole point of what I'm saying is dancing, your weaknesses. Because and then after that, everything is just like is life just opens up so much more because you've always thought about that, right? Because if I can mention that and you say that and that resonates with you, that means you've thought about this and you're typing it out and it's out. You're putting it out into existence. That you're saying, yeah, I'm uncomfortable dancing. Me too. I don't want to dance. It's awkward. It feels weird. I don't want to, but I do because I want to push my comfort zone and my limits and see how resilient I can make myself in those situations. I recently had to dance at a wedding that I was at, and it. I mean, I'm moving, but like I don't know how to move my body. I'm not like a dancer. I was watching these guys do crazy moves, and it was cool, but like I'm not a dancer, guys. So it's just be really interesting and fun to do awkward and hard stuff. That's kind of the whole goal. Yeah, that's true. It's not weird, but you've played for so long that your opinion on your guitar skill is already internalized. But when it comes to something like stand up, you're still looking for external confirmation. Absolutely, you're right. Regarding show, you're absolutely right. 100%. Yeah, that's why it's so much more terrifying because I know I'm gonna suck. I know a guarantee I'm gonna suck because I'm just gonna be starting. I'm very new, but I know I don't suck at guitar. I could play guitar. I know I don't suck. So that's why like, I don't want to use a guitar as a crutch. Like if I played on stage, like there's some guitar players that play and do stand up comedy and they just kind of strum chords. Like I'm not gonna sit there and be like, why did the chicken cross the road? Like I don't know what I would do. So I don't want to use the guitar as a crutch. So um, yeah, it'd be cool to write a couple jokes and say them and practice, and then the delivery, the tone, the cadence of a voice, and like I don't know, but I can figure it out, and I will. Dancing, stand up comedy, singing, sing. Oh my god, because I've been playing music for so long, and I have a pretty good ear in music of what sounds good and what doesn't sound good, and I don't sound good. My voice does not sound good. I don't like it when I'm out of tune. I'm like, oh, it makes me literally just stop. That's my toes. It makes me just want to stop playing. So stop singing. So yeah, I got to learn how to do that. How to control my voice. Then I can do MMA and control my body, and then I could do meditation skirts and I can control my mind. Yeah, meditation would be cool to do like a 6 week course. I guess I would have to do that just on my own. I don't think I need to do a course. I can just do like ask ChatGPT to make me a 6 week course and then just go like YouTube videos and then learn. I can do that. Unless there's something you recommend, Skurs, as far as meditation, if there's something that you do. I mean I can Google it, I can YouTube it. There's a ton of stuff out there, a ton of information, but um it would be cool to meditate every day or, just to try something new. So anyways, let's play a little gypsy jazz right now. I feel like I'm talking a lot. And we were here to listen to some jazz, gypsy jazz. But it is a lot of fun talking to you guys. Thank you for hanging out, everyone. I think what you do here is very niche. This is why it probably won't work with the general population on the stage. Yeah, it wouldn't. And I'm not about that. I'm not a pop singer or a country musician or a blues musician or a jazz musician. I'm just a musician that loves playing gypsy jazz and making beats and being silly and expressing myself through guitar. That's pretty much what and it's not for everyone. People don't watch 2 3 hour live streams of me because they're like, I don't want to watch that. That's not, and totally cool. But I like it. It makes me happy, and I'm gonna keep doing it, even though it's not for the general public. It is very niche. But if if I were to watch this 5 or 10 years down the line, I'm gonna remember this video because, like, if I were to just put this Thanksgiving episode, I'd be like, oh yeah, I was on Laguna Beach and I was talking about this and that, and I can't wait. I can't wait. Actually, I can't wait till the end of the year so I can like randomly go through some videos and live streams and then be like, oh yeah, I did this or I did that, and I can like, um, and then I see this is the best part because then I can like map out what I did from January to for the whole year. You know what I mean? Sure, there's an app. Oh yeah, I can get an app on my phone. That's right. And a mini Netflix thing about meditation as well. It's called Headspace. Headspace. Okay. Headspace on Netflix. I'll remember that. Very helpful for starting. I'll check it out. Maybe I'll watch it tonight when I get home or on the plane or something. So I'll have to watch that. Thank you, Skurs. Thank you. Let's play this song, everybody. Let's play it. Anniversary song. Did I just play Bella Ciao? I don't know if I did. Maybe. I don't know what that is. So probably not. Totally forgot to tell you, I lost like 7 kilograms in 5 months from working out and dieting. All fat percentage went from 26 to 17. Nice, man. Got decent muscle development too. Best age for it. Nice, brother. You deserve one of these guys. Shout out to you, Scurs. Nice. Congrats, man. Heck yeah. You keep that up, brother. You keep that up. And you actually spoke about this earlier. You want to try to save streams when you're old 3 years ago. Yeah. You spoke about how your dad was like a good god at classical. Yeah. He was a Roomba flamenco player. He was a guitar player. So good for you, man. Awesome. That's awesome. That's inspiring, man. Hopefully you can inspire the people to do the same thing, because that sounds very healthy. Even better so that you got the muscle development too. That's one thing I stopped doing just because of the triathlons and stuff. I just, stopped kind of lifting weights, but I'm going to. It's not like I just stopped forever. I just am not prioritizing that, which I should. I should. It's at least once a week. But I'm still doing push-ups and swimming and stuff like that, and I'm walking 7 miles, and when I'm playing disc golf up and down hills, like I'm still active, but just not focusing on weightlifting and stuff like that. Not yet, but I will. But good for you though, brother. Hell yeah. 7 kilograms in 5 months. Dieting, yeah, that's the biggest part. It's the eating, not to eat the crappy stuff. There's a lot of us over here in the Americas are pretty fat. a lot of fatties out here that don't prioritize working out and eating. So you're only 20 years old, so that's great, man. I started doing this twice your age, so like now I'm like working out and eating better and stuff like that. I've always been all right. I've always been active, so it's not like I've been a fat slob all my life. I've never really I guess I would say just be focused on it. So, because I've always played sports. So, but yeah, that's great for you, brother. Good to hear. Ooh. Heck yeah, man. Yeah, thanks for doing the math for my dumb American ass. 16 pounds is a lot, man. Damn, that's awesome. Look at you, Skurs. 16 pounds down, then he's going down around, but put some more muscles on his. Gotta put more weight on your muscles. That's awesome, man. 16 pounds that's crazy. Wow, a 15-pound dumbbell. I know what that feels like, and that you've lost that in weight, man. That's cool. That's really cool. Yes, you're a totally different person now. You can't be more glad I did that for myself. Good, man. You keep that shit up. And I don't know if you're into that, but look up Bedros and watch his YouTube videos. They're very motivating. It makes you just become. For me, it's not. He's not for everyone. You know, he's not for everybody. Trust me, I get it. But for me, for how I am as a person, like the way he speaks and what he talks about resonated really well with me. So, not just about fitness, about life, family, money. You know, I know it doesn't make me dumb, but yeah, I'm very aware that Americans are the only people that use not the metric system. So, and I love traveling. I just probably should use it at least a little bit more to do the conversions and stuff like that. Because I mean, it's so funny that you put it in. Did you type it out or did you already know? Did you know that 7 kilograms is 16 pounds? Because I would never in my mind think like 16 pounds. That's about 7 kilograms. Like I would never. That's like a little bit more than double or something like that. I guess I don't know the math on that. So it's like 1 point something kilograms is a pound or 2. I don't know, man. I just work here. I don't know, man. Don't ask me. I'm just kidding. What was I saying? I forgot what I was saying before. Oh, I was talking about Bedros. Yeah. His it's good stuff. It's good stuff to to learn and just to be motivated. But anyway. Let's keep going. Let's make it some a little darker and scary. I'm feeling a little. don't play keys, so this is gonna take a little quick second. So it's gonna take a hot second, no, but it'll be all right. I got this, guys. Here we go. man, this stray god I feed won't have the food I put out for her. Oh, a stray cat. I was like, stray god? What? I feed won't have the food I put out for her. I forgot my own milk for coffee on the stove and created a mess. That's all good, brother. I'm glad that you're feeding your stray cats. That's great. Yeah, clean up the mess and I'll be right here, man. I'm gonna be working on this beat. I actually have to use the restroom pretty soon, so I will. I'm gonna kind of try to continue this beat. Oh, stray dog. Oh, he's even better. I love puppies. I love all animals actually, even insects. I love them all. I love all creatures on this earth. There's really no like animal or anything that I don't like that's on this earth. I like them all. I've always been like that. I've always loved animals and been like fascinated by, stuff like that. So yeah, man, clean it up and let me continue working on this beat. By the time we're both done, and I'll do a little jamming on that. Yeah, let's do it. Terrified of insects. They are scary looking. Some of them are out. Some out there are really wild looking. Like, oh, they definitely give me the creeps. But and I wouldn't hold them, but I like them. Very interesting. Oh, I like that. Uh, and you know what's super fun to do is to I heard something in my head and I couldn't figure it out, and I messed around with it, and then I did, and it's like, oh, I like that a lot, and it's this right here. It's just an inversion of the chord, and I'm such a horrible piano player. I just play like basic like C, E, G, like just chords, and I'm not familiar with it yet, like enough to like on guitar I can play multiple chords and versions of it all over the neck. But here I'm like, yeah, I know what you mean. Some weird emotion evoking combination. Huh? It's just these specific chords are tripping me out. This is cool because I have this. I'll go. It's just I'm playing the seventh at the top. I'm going. So I'm going. But instead of that, I'm going. So it's the seventh of the chord. It's the seventh of the last chord, and I'm playing it on the top as opposed to not playing it all. And so it's kind of like, it's super interesting. It adds a little different dynamic. So instead of this, yeah. You're right. That's right. You're right. When you're trying to figure out something that you have in your head and then you do, yeah. Exactly. And this is what I'm talking about. This specific, and like I heard it. Instead of like the root note, I'm going to the seventh of the last chord. I guess it's like a diminished chord too, just all minor thirds. Wow, the piano is so cool. I should be practicing a lot more on this piano, but I don't. I like it. It's like you find a way to articulate it, and finally that evokes some weird emotions that you feel like you're feeling for the first time. Yeah. Exactly. It's like a feel of eureka, accomplishment. Like I'm like, yeah, that was in my head, and I put it out on the world, and it worked out. Yeah. A lot of people do that in different ways, different professions and stuff like that, different arts. Like when you see something in your head and you're like, oh, I want to draw this, and then you draw it exactly how you saw it in your head. You're like, whoa, yeah, that's awesome. So, especially if it's good, you know. And that's kind of how I feel about disc golf. Like you in disc golf, and there's like a certain, like if there's a bunch of trees in the way and there's all these, you have to go through here and then this and that, and then you throw the disc and you're like, okay, I want it to go around this, I want to go around this tree above the hill, then I want it to like come back down, then I want Like when you choose the right disc and you throw the right line, like the shot, and it does exactly what you want to do, and it lands right in front of the basket. You're like, I thought of that, doing that. I meant to do that. That was on purpose, and it worked. It's the same thing when like I play something, I'm like, oh, that's exactly what I wanted to hear or play. So I guess it's that dopamine feels good when it's released from your brain, when you feel that excited. It's pretty cool. Exactly. You're right. By the way, I'm also a mid as fuck. I wouldn't even call myself mid, but yeah, it's not. I don't practice the keys, and I should. I mean, I have a little tiny little crappy keyboard in my room that I got from a garage sale recently. And I've never really played with it. The keys suck. There's like a little kid. It's like a little kid. Probably gonna give it away or throw it away or something. It wasn't cheap. It was really cheap. But yeah. This feels good. I want to play this. Let me think of other instruments to play. Yeah, I want to think about instruments to play. I want to play something that sounds silly. I want to do things that I want to do it my way. I don't give a fuck if you just tell me I'm at the hard way. Yeah. Let's try that. I started grabbing the mic like all weird, like I was about to start rapping and shit, you know. That's funny. Put the microphone back, buddy. Don't make a mess and don't make a scene. Let's put some voices on this beat to make it sound really good, really neat. We can continue our day and eat some turkey and be grateful of the shit that we have. Right? Right, everybody? Let's put on some voices. Let's do that. What the hell are the voices, guys? There we go. Walking through the valley of the shadow of death, I don't know why I started thinking of Coolio's Gangster Paradise. That is so silly. So silly, so silly. Oh, Nilly Willy silly, and I don't want to be a little silly cat. I'm going to change this up. Actually, I started as a kid. I think piano as an instrument is majestic. I met this American girl, and the same time I met you, she's a pianist by profession, like 6 years older than me, and piano is beautiful. Yeah, I love the piano. She's the most talented musician I've ever interacted with. Truly incredible at it. I like piano, massive enthusiast. Just don't like that I'm not good at it. I understand that. That's cool, man. That's awesome that you met her. That's really the work that you put in. I mean, it's super cliche to say, but like the work that you put in is what you get out of it. You know, if you only put in 5 minutes a day, then you're only gonna get 5 minutes a day kind of quality of music. But you're busy, man. You're working on your school and you're working on yourself, and it's just a matter of finding time. Like you gotta find time if you want to get better, then you will find time, because you wanted to lose weight and get muscle, and that's what you did, and you're almost done with your schooling, and that's what you're doing. So maybe when you're done with school, just like really start taking lessons. Remember how I was talking about doing 6-week challenges? Why don't you just have a 6-week challenge of playing piano like every day or every other day? Set a schedule and stick with it, and don't bitch out like, oh, I don't feel like playing today, blah blah blah. No, you gotta stick with it. Your friends to this day, she's a beautiful person. She got engaged recently. Good for her, man. Good for you guys. Yeah. But I would say if you want to get better at piano, then do that. Make the effort if you want to. Happy Thanksgiving to all my friends. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody, all my friends, yeah. Yeah, but piano takes so much, man. I just can't get my head around the two hands with a different rhythm and both. Yeah, it takes time, man. You're not gonna figure that shit out real quick. It takes time. If you want to, obviously. But it is good for your brain to learn how to force it to do what you want. I think you got this, man. You got this, Skurs. do tend to make shit happen. So after my exams and shit, I'm gonna try to get better. There you go. That's the attitude, man. That's the attitude I adapted from Bedros and just from being tired of being tired. And like, if you want to do something, do it. And if it's really difficult, even more so the reason to do it. Why would you want to do something that's easy? Like, oh, you can already do it. Like, put yourself in that position where it's hard to do and it's like really difficult, and you'll feel better for it afterwards. Like, just like, it's not easy to have a good diet and get in shape and work out, man. That's not easy. Easy is to like sit there and eat fucking bonbons and Cheetos and hot Cheetos in your belly button and have fat titties and that you can milk. That's what Bedros says. Bedros talks like that. Bedros talks like that, and that's why I think it's hilarious. And he says it and like it's tongue-in-cheek kind of humor. He's serious, but he's not. But he likes to like poke and like hey. He talks about when you're in your parents' basement and you got Cheeto dust in your belly button and you have like your titties are so fat that you can milk them, and you're talking about guys. I had fat. I still kind of do, but I did have a lot bigger titties like a year ago, more than a year ago. But yeah, if you put your mind to it, you know how much harder it is to stay with your diet and all that, and like it's just not easy, man. To work out consistently and to grind out the hours of reading stuff and taking tests and passing them. It's like it's the same with anything. If you want to, you got to put in the work. And if piano sounds hard, even more the reason to do so, I just dropped my pick and I don't know where it is. How annoying. I have no idea where the pick went. It's gone. It's the same color as the floor. Have a green screen floor. And it's a green pick, so it's hard to see. Can't find the pick. Oh, there it is. Damn, it went so far. Why did it go so far? Why did it go so far? That was annoying. This pick like kicked off of something and went super far. Annoying. Dude, do you remember Abram? Yeah, you told me about him. You met him on Omegle right before you met me. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. He's touring, man. He's a touring musician now. He does the Omegle stuff. Yeah, that's hilarious. That's a good song. That's a really good song. A million views, yeah, man. He's still doing the Omegle thing, like where people say hi to him and can I play you a song, and then he plays them a song. But I remember meeting him. Yeah, that's so weird. I met him on Omegle. That's so funny, man. That's hilarious. I like that. he does have such a unique vibe. He's very old school Beatles sounding. Sounds like Beatles. A lot of his tunes sound very like old school 60s Beatlesque. Very cool seeing. He has a good voice. Yeah, but he's touring, man. He's playing all over the world. I mean, all over the country. I don't know where he's touring, but yeah, if you guys are watching, look up Avram, Aviram, and I mean music. And then there's probably a ton of people out there, but this guy's like long hair, and he always looks smiley. He's really happy. It's so funny that I met him before he blew up, and I met him right before I met you. That's really, really funny. Did meet you guys on the same day. That was super fun. Good times. I remember doing that on Omegle. I would go on Omegle and like play music for people and like, hey guys, check this out. And that's silly. There's a lot of silly stuff. I'm still doing this. I mean, all of this, what I'm doing right now is super goofy. Anyway, like I recorded this hike. I'm playing guitar. I'm making beats up. I'm playing gypsy jazz. It's all silly. It's all silly to me. It's all silly to me. Makes my tickle my stomach. Tickle my stomach. I don't have a whammy bar, man. I don't have a guitar that requires that I can put one on. I mean, I guess I do. I just don't ever play it. That was my time, everybody. I'm tired now. And I got a lot of stuff to do before stuff. Oh, that was cool when you played the lead in the same melody as a backing track and did this little bit. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks, man. I'm just expressing whatever I hear in my head. That's what I'm doing. That's the whole point of all this, actually. To be like, because you know what? Eventually, my brain's gonna not be as functional as it is right now. So I'm gonna get it out while I can. Because life moves forward, never backwards. So we're just gonna keep pushing. Shout out to you, Skurs. Shout out to you for all the hard work you've been putting on your life, man. You're only 20, man. Yeah. You're a kid. You're a baby. You're my little baby. I could be your dad. I'm messing with you, man. Happy Thanksgiving, Ring It Bunny. I really hope everybody has a wonderful Thanksgiving with your family and friends and loved ones. And I hope you all enjoy your time with yourselves and your loved ones, because we all are not going to be here forever, everybody. This is one shot that we have, and make the best of it. Or not, or don't. Your choice. That's the best. That's the whole point of this life, is they're all choices. Life is all choices. So I choose to do this, and you choose to watch me. So I appreciate y'all. Shout out to everybody that was here today. And don't forget to watch or go on my Instagram and follow me. And next week, I'll be here. But let's see. No, I'll be here. I'll be here in the morning. You have an older brother and your dad's 55. Damn. I mean, technically, I could have gotten someone pregnant like when I was 18 or 20, and then you would have been here. You would have been my son. You would have been my kid, Skurs. That would have been weird. That would have been fun. You know what I'm kidding. You know what I'm saying, man. I'm kidding. But that's lovely. Thanks for hanging out, brother. Appreciate you, and keep on the studies and keep on doing what you're doing, man. It's inspiring that you're lifting weights and you're losing body fat and getting stronger and stuff like that. So lifting weights. So yeah, man, keep that shit up, brother. Hell yeah. All right, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. I hope everybody has a great weekend. Safe weekend. Please be safe. Don't drink and drive. Uber. It's worth it. Stuff your bellies with turkey, mashed potatoes, gravy, stuffing, all that stuff. So till next time, everybody. I'll see you guys next week. Have a great weekend. I love y'all. Peace.